My name is Santosh Kumar Sahu. I am the MS PhD coordinator of School of Interdisciplinary Studies. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and students of the School of Interdisciplinary Studies at IIT Madras, I would like to welcome everyone gathered here and online to the 2026 degree distribution program of the School of Interdisciplinary Studies. I again request all of us to kindly keep the phones on silent mode or in aeroplane mode, and we start the program at the earliest. First, I'd like to request our chief guest, Professor Balaji Ramakrishnan, Director NIOT, Professor R. Sarathi, our Dean Planning, IIT Madras, and Professor Anbarsu Manivanan, Head of the School of Interdisciplinary Studies, to take the stage. I request everyone to kindly raise for the invocation song, Tamil Thaivaitu, followed by Vande Mataram.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் மதனமென திகழ்வரத கண்டனிதில் எக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு திரை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம்பியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Jai
कमला कमलदलविहारिणी वाणी विद्यादायिनी नमामि त्वां नमामि कमलाम् अमलाम् अतुलाम् सुजलाम् सुफलाम् मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् श्यामलां सरलां सुस्मितां भूषितां धरणीं मातरं वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम्
Thank you very much. I request the head of the school, Professor Anbarsu Manivanan, to formally welcome the gathering and present the report of the School of Interdisciplinary Studies.
A very good evening to one and all present here. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and students of the School of Interdisciplinary Studies, I wholeheartedly welcome our chief guest, Professor Balaji Ramakrishnan, Director, National Institute of Ocean Technology, Ministry of Earth Sciences, Government of India. Thank you very much for accepting our invitation, sir. It is indeed great honor for us to have you as a chief guest of our third departmental degree distribution program of the School of Interdisciplinary Studies. Your words of wisdom will surely enlighten not only the graduating class, but also all the members present here. It gives me immense pleasure to extend a warm welcome to Professor R. Sarathi, Dean Planning of IIT Madras, who has been our strong pillar of support in establishing the School of Interdisciplinary Studies. Thank you very much, sir, for accepting our invitation. I'm delighted to welcome all our graduating students, their proud parents, family members, and all my colleagues and friends to the departmental degree distribution program of the School of Interdisciplinary Studies. I would like to begin by expressing my heartfelt congratulations to all the graduating students of the School of Interdisciplinary Studies and wishing you all a brilliant future. More importantly, a special word of commendation to all the parents and family members for raising up their extraordinary young minds. We are all proud of each one of you. Also, a special thanks to all the graduating students for your interest in interdisciplinary domains, which are increasingly important for driving the future technologies and also providing groundbreaking solutions to the complex challenges faced by our society today. The School of Interdisciplinary Studies at IIT Madras is a newer, enabling platform highly dedicated to advancing research and education at the intersections of science, engineering, technology, humanities, and policy. As complex global challenges increasingly demand integrated solutions, the School of Interdisciplinary Studies thrives a collaborative platform to drive innovation in emerging areas, including advanced materials, energy systems, sustainability, and climate science. SIDiS is organized into 9 thematic clusters, namely Advanced Materials and Quantum Initiative, Blue Economy, Computational Engineering, Management and Public Policy, Power Conversion Systems, Robotics and Cyber Physical Systems, School of Sustainability, School of Innovation and Entrepreneurship, and Sports Science and Analytics. Through these 9 focused clusters, SIDiS fosters cutting-edge research, promotes academic and industry collaborations, and strengthens engagement with industry and policymaking. There are 142 faculty members from 17 various departments, including engineering, sciences and humanities and social sciences, have been actively engaged in teaching interdisciplinary courses and cutting-edge interdisciplinary research in line with NEP 2020, and also the critical areas of national priority, including cybersecurity, quantum science and technology, public policy, sustainability, and new energy economy. To begin with, I would like to highlight various interdisciplinary programs offered by the School of Interdisciplinary Studies at IIT Madras. Through the Interdisciplinary Research Program, more than 171 MS and PhD research scholars graduated so far, and this year, 16 PhD students and 5 MS students have received their degree today at their respective departments. My hearty congratulations to all of them. In addition to the interdisciplinary research program, there are 12 interdisciplinary dual degree programs have been offered since 2019. This academic year 2025-26, there are 83 students receiving their interdisciplinary MTech degree today in this D3P function under various specializations, including advanced materials and nanotechnology, complex systems and dynamics, computational engineering, electric vehicles, quantitative finance, quantum science and technology, and robotics. Hearty congratulations to all the graduates who are receiving their interdisciplinary master's degree today. Under joint master's program, MSc in Energy Systems in collaboration with Kathmandu University, Nepal, and MSc in Sustainability Energy Systems with University of Birmingham, UK, there are 6 students receiving their joint master's degree today in this D3P function. Hearty congratulations to all the graduates who are receiving their joint master's degree today. In this context, please join your hands for a huge round of applause to Professor Raghunathan Rangasamy, the then Dean Global Engagement, and Professor Preeti Ahalyam, Dean Global Engagement, and their entire team for successfully steering all the international master's programs. Next, we have a privilege to welcome our first new faculty, Professor Ravindra Nayak Bouquet, joined the cluster of Advanced Materials and Quantum Initiative in March 2026. Dr. G.A. Ramadas, former director of National Institute of Ocean Technology, joined as Professor of Practice. Dr. M. Ravichandran, former Secretary of Ministry of Earth Sciences, Government of India, joined as visiting professor. Dr. S. Balachandar, Quantum Sensing Hub, IIT Bombay, under National Quantum Mission, joined as adjunct faculty. Dr. Srini Krishnamurthy from Sivanandan Lab, USA, joined as Professor of Practice. Dr. Kallol Rai, Department of Atomic Energy, joined as visiting professor. Professor Sripad Revankar, Professor of Nuclear Engineering from Purdue University, USA, as visiting faculty fellow. All these 7 faculty members joined the School of Interdisciplinary Studies during the last academic year and made a significant contribution to interdisciplinary research and teaching. Next, the School of Interdisciplinary Studies is proud to announce launch of Bachelor of Cybersecurity program starting from July 2026, a first of its kind among all IITs. We would like to place on record our sincere thanks and appreciation to Professor Chester Rabiro for his leadership in coordinating with the entire team in making this possible within a short span of time. Please join your hands for a huge round of applause to Professor Chester and his team for this tireless efforts. Now, I'm very happy to announce the awards to be received by 8 graduating students of interdisciplinary program, and let me read their names. Under interdisciplinary dual degree program, Vidhi Das receives Dr. Sushen Calvin Prize for the best academic performance in MTech in robotics. Sumedha Prabha T receives the Institute Merit Prize for the best academic performance in MTech in quantum science and technology. Raghav Sahai Mathur receives the Institute Merit Prize for the best academic performance in MTech in Complex Systems and Dynamics. Nichiket Sai Granthi receives Institute Merit Prize for the best academic performance in MTech in Electric Vehicles. Vansh Jain receives Institute Merit Prize for the best academic performance in MTech in Quantitative Finance. Jondavidula Mohan Chandrahasa receives Professor A. Ravindran Prize for the best academic performance in MTech in Computational Engineering. Gopalan S. receives Professor K. Gopinath and Mrs. Padmini Gopinath Prize for the best academic performance in MTech in Advanced Materials and Nanotechnology. Under Joint Master's Program, Saurav Mandal receives Institute Merit Prize for the best academic performance in Joint MSc Program in Sustainable Energy Systems. Hearty congratulations to all the award winners. Now it's time for acknowledgements. I would like to express my deep sense of gratitude to our director, all the deans, and Professor Koshi Varghese, chairperson, and all the members of advisory committee of the School of Interdisciplinary Studies. Also, I would like to sincerely thank all the coordinators and faculty members involved in interdisciplinary research programs, interdisciplinary dual degree programs, joint master's programs for their extraordinary contributions. I would like to thank all the staff members of Office of School of Interdisciplinary Studies and Office of Global Engagement for their extraordinary support in organizing this D3B function. In conclusion, I would like to thank each one of you for sharing D3B celebrations with us, and specifically all the graduates. Dear students, you are leaving the portal of great institution that has endeavored to give you the very best of education and holistic experience. Today, you will change from being student to alumni. We trust you are carrying with you very happy memories of this institute, which has become your professional home. We are confident that in the year ahead, each one of you will cherish IIT Madras and the School of Interdisciplinary Studies and proud of your professional accomplishments. Hearty congratulations once again, and wish you all the success, prosperity, and good luck in all your endeavors. And thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It is an absolute honor to introduce our chief guest today, a visionary leader who perfectly bridges the cutting-edge academic research with massive real-world engineering impact. Please welcome Professor Balaji Ramakrishnan. He currently serves as the director of the National Institute of Ocean Technology, known as NIOT, under the Ministry of Earth Sciences. He is on deputation from IIT Bombay, where he is a professor in the Department of Civil Engineering. His journey into the depth of ocean engineering truly took shape in the right on this campus, where he earned his MS and PhD from IIT Madras. His research footprint is massive, quantitative, and impactful. He is a leading authority on port, harbor, coastal infrastructure design, from analyzing wave and sediment dynamics to leading holistic repair and retrofitting marine infrastructure. His work has shaped waterfront in the project scaling into multi-billion-dollar outlay across India, Middle East, and Asia. He has authored 3 monographs, or maybe more than that, and hundreds of peer-reviewed journal papers in his academic contribution to the literature of ocean engineering. His exceptional contributions have earned him numerous honors. To name a few, Professor S.P. Sukatame Excellent Award in Teaching from IIT Bombay, the Maritime Award from the Ministry of Shipping, and the prestigious R.J. Gade Research Award. Dear all, to share his insights on the vital intersection of ocean technology and interdisciplinarity in engineering and science. Please put our hands together and give a rounding welcome to Professor Balaji Ramakrishna.
This is, in fact, the classroom that I attended, research methodology in 2003. The seats have changed, but not the vibrancy in the classroom. Faculty colleagues on the dais, distinguished faculty members, proud parents, you must give them a special appreciation. Look at them. They are actually, you are comfortably seated and look at them everywhere in the hall. They would like to witness their wards actually getting these awards. You must appreciate that. Look at them. They're squeezed. I'm really happy to see a lot of smiles in spite of the fact that they are in fact squeezed between the chairs. Proud parents, invited guests, and above all, the brilliant graduating class of the School of Interdisciplinary Studies. I always call you all as the future of our nation. Good evening to all of you. Standing here on the vibrant, historic, my own alma mater, IIT Madras, no doubt that I am filled with an overwhelming sense of optimism in this auditorium. Looking out the students gathered here today, I don't just see them graduates holding their degrees, but I see the architect of our future, not just our future, the humanity as a whole. At the same time, I also see them as profoundly relieved that they don't have to write any more end semester exams or appear for the grueling, grounding, if you are PhD students, you would be knowing this, the so-called comprehensive examinations anymore. And to my dear students seated in the auditorium today, it's a monumental triumph, no doubt. You have endured all these grueling semesters, endless lab nights in case if you have done your master's and PhD, and the immense pressure that comes with wearing the IIT crest. You have successfully navigated the academic labyrinth of this institution, and very specifically, you have survived Chennai's hottest, humid summers. I think your parents, don't be deceived by the weather condition of today. Okay, this is completely different from the real summer of Chennai. And of course, creeping and crawling snail space 20 km/h below speed within the campus. And just step out of the campus, you have chaotic traffic in the main gate as well as in the Velachery gate. And the mess food, core courses, and the grading, and aggressive and notorious territorial climb by the monkeys. I'm sure you are going to miss them all. Those of you who have really forgotten to close your windows properly and left to the lab on that day, you know the pain of cleaning the room again when you come back in the evening. I had once in my life. No doubts, you certainly survived all of this and you have earned this moment. But before we look forward, let us look to your left and right. Behind every successful graduate is a network of unwavering support, no doubt. To the faculty of this School of Interdisciplinary Studies, thank you for your vision. It takes immense courage and also dedication to break down the traditional academic solid walls. We have come from, previous generation of engineering graduation. faculty teaching in the school like this one, interdisciplinary subjects, you need to have loads of patience to grade papers where a student tries to solve a biology problem using quantum mechanics just because he or she forgotten the actual biology. And to the parents and family members who have come with a lot of aspirations and smiling faces, this degree belongs to you just as much as it belongs to our graduating students today. Your constant moral support, sacrifices, your funding of endless Zomato, Swiggy, Zepto, Rapido, Dunzo deliveries to the hostels even beyond midnight, and your unconditional belief have culminated actually in the success we celebrate today. Let us give them a well-deserved round of applause once again. You know something? Zomato, Zepto, Rapido, Dunzo, all ends with big O. That big O is actually a deep dent in your dad's pocket. Graduates, I am sure that this interdisciplinary school has prepared you for a world that is fundamentally different from the one that your predecessor like me have entered. In the past, even during our times of graduating, academia and industry operated in a rigid, so isolated silos. But mechanical engineers speak only to the mechanical engineers, and then biologists work only in their wet labs, and the computer scientists obviously stare at their computer and they don't want to talk to human beings. But the real world doesn't exist in silos anymore. I mean, never indeed, in the past too. The universe does not separate its problems into neat academic department like we had. The defining challenge of our era, my dear friends, climate change, artificial intelligence, the clean energy I was discussing about with someone here in the front row, cyber systems, advanced material, all of this are purely, deeply interconnected. NIOT, the organization that I am leading and I come from now, is a classical example where the interdisciplinary is actually a must, where science, engineering, and technology join hands together and we celebrate togetherness almost every single other day. I'll give you a couple of examples. One, we are building a human submersible at the moment, in which 3 of our own scientists, we are not borrowing anybody from anywhere else, okay? 3 of our own scientists are going to go take a dive into a water depth of 6,000 meters. We are building Matsya 6000, which is a human submersible, first of its kind in this part of the world. "6,000 meters, my dear friends, 600 bar pressure. Precisely speaking, 600 times the pressure that you are enjoying in this auditorium. 1 atmospheric pressure that you enjoy in the auditorium, 600 times of that crushing pressure that we are talking about. We need interdisciplinary effort, multidisciplinary effort. We are speaking of material science. We have material scientists who are actually working on the special material that will withstand this hyperbaric pressure cases, titanium special grade, including the welding technology I'm talking about in this country, first of its kind, first time in the history of the independent India. We are speaking of mechanical engineers, we are speaking of electrical, electronics, instrumentation, sensors, naval architect, psychologist, medical practitioner, all of them we are actually working together. It may sound weird to you, but it is mandated to us. I'm sending my own scientist colleagues to a water depth of 6,000 meters. The second thing, I also have a separate vertical school of scientists working in the marine biological science. We call them as marine biotechnologists. There are some marine microbes. I'm not very sure whether you are aware of the fact that there are microbes. We have 2 different classifications majorly, piezo tolerant and physophilic. These microbes may have answer for many of your diseases. We don't know yet. But you have to bring them to the lab to see whether they have any bioprospecting values and all that. The physotolerant can actually go up and down in the water column of 6,000 meters. But you know something, there are some marine species, the microbes, which you cannot see through naked eye. They can't survive other than 600 bar pressure and near 0 degree temperature. In the 6,000 meters of water depth, you have only 1 degree, 2 degree temperatures we are talking about. These physophilic microbes, if you try to take them out, I don't know what happens, they may probably explode or implode, but they will not exist. But then how will you bring them to the laboratory and then do the bioprospecting or value addition and all of this? You need them for your research in the laboratory. You have to capture them in the same 600 bar pressure, same 1 degree of temperature, not just only at the collection point, but all the way to the ship research vessel, and then sail back to the city wherever you are nearby, to the lab. And in the lab, if you want to do the culturing process, segregation, culturing, there are a lot of sequencing. All of this has to happen with the 600 bar pressure and 1 degree of temperature. While the bioprospecting responsibility is with the biologist, bringing them to lab alive is the responsibility of the technologist. This one single example tells you, my dear friends, the conventional way of, separate department wise is not going to be really working. They have the requirement, but we have the solutions. The science and technology. Same is the case, of course, the climate change cannot be solved by one single discipline. It requires precise integration of thermodynamics, data science, atmospheric physics, and of course, public policy as well. We are not solving this climate science for somebody else in Mars. We are solving it actually, the very human being living in that. Today, the world demands new breed of thinkers, bridge builders, and multitaskers like you, my dear friends. I strongly believe that this interdisciplinary school has trained you enough to speak multiple scientific languages. You have learned to blend the precision algorithm with the complexity of biological systems in case if it is really required, or the power of data science with the tangible realities of the material engineering. Basically, you are like the Swiss army knife. It has multiple options of academic and professional world, except that you actually work and don't just sit in a pocket. You have learned that most profound breakthroughs occur not at the center of a single discipline, but at the exciting intersections where different fields join hands together. Of course, all of us with more gray hairs in this auditorium, including the ones sharing the stage, previous generation, you call them as 90s kids or maybe early Gen Z, all have learned this truth of interdisciplinary really hard way. But this institution has actually paved a way for you to be graduated in the interdisciplinary courses. As you step out of this campus, I wish you remember one thing: growth is basically a multiplication formula, effort multiplied by the learning. And if you don't have the learning of your own experiences, however you make effort, it's going to be in vain. So both effort as well as learning must be a non-zero positive integer in this multiplication formula. Wherever you choose to enter industry, launch your own startup, or pursue groundbreaking research or higher studies, carry the interdisciplinary spirit of this school and the legacy of this institution with you. Interact among yourself, interact with your peers, interact with your parents, family members, colleagues, and also across the other disciplines as well. Involve with the projects, involve in the societal impacts, and then transform, first of all, yourself, and then if possible, the society, country, and then the entire humankind. My dear friends, interact, involve, transform is what stands for IIT. Congratulations on this amazing milestone. Go out there, make us proud, and finally get some sleep. It's already too late. I wish you all the best on your journey ahead. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much. A deep philosophical address that the modern crowd can understand, correlate, and grow. So thank you for the wonderful speech for all of us. I now request the chief guest to present the prizes to student toppers and award winners. I'll read the name one by one. I'd like to request head of the school and Professor Sarthi to join in the prize distribution. So we have Dr. Susan Calvin Prize, donated by Professor Ragarajan R. To the student with best academic performance of interdisciplinary dual degree program in robotics. A silver medal goes to ED21B072 PD Das. The Institute Merit Prize to the student with best academic performance of interdisciplinary dual degree program in quantum science and technology. A silver medal goes to ME21B201 Sumedha Pravati. The Institute Merit Prize to the student with the best academic performance of interdisciplinary dual degree program in complex system dynamics goes to BS21B026 Raghav Sahai Mathur. The Institute Merit Prize to the student with the best academic performance in interdisciplinary MTech in electrical vehicle goes to ED21B041 Nachiket Sai Grandi. The Institute Merit Prize to the student with best academic performance in interdisciplinary MTech in quantitative finance goes to BE21B044 Vangsh Jain. The Institute Merit Prize to the student with the best academic performance in joint MSc program in Sustainable Energy System in the Department of Electrical Engineering goes to EE24C007 to Saurabh Bandal. Professor A. Ravindran Prize, donated by Sri Parasuraman Balasubramaniam, to the student with the best academic performance of interdisciplinary dual degree program in computational engineering goes to AE21B029 Mohan Chandra Hasa. Professor K. Gopinath and Mrs. Padmini Gopinath Prize, donated by Professor Gopinath K, to the student with the best academic performance of interdisciplinary dual degree program in advanced material and nanotechnology goes to MM21B024 Gopalan S. Thank you very much. We now have representative from the student side who would share their experience at IIT Madras and about the interdisciplinary program. I first invite Vidhi Das, graduating student of interdisciplinary dual degree in robotics.
Good evening, one and all present here. I'm truly honored to be receiving this award. As robotic students, one of the first things we learned about intelligent systems is that they are shaped by two key levers. The first being their learning process, and the second, the data set from which they learned. And looking back, I can't think of a more richer data set than IIT Madras. Apart from the curriculum, the quality of peers and professors here is truly unmatched. Further, the research labs and competition teams pushed our limits, while clubs formed indispensable communities. Shout out to my community, the Choreo Club in Frequency. For my rich learning experience of here and this award, I would really like to thank the Interdisciplinary Department and the esteemed professors, and a special mention to my guide, Professor Tuhin Santra. Further, of course, I'd like to thank my friends and fellow graduates who have shaped one another's journeys here and and shaped who we are as individuals. And lastly, I'd like to thank my family for their unwavering support. I'd like to keep this speech very short and end with a quote from Isaac Asimov. He's a science fiction writer born over a century ago, and he is the creator of the robophysicist character Dr. Susan Calvin, after whom this prize is named. I quote, "The saddest aspect of life right now is that science gathers knowledge faster than society gathers wisdom. And although this was written over 50 years ago, I believe it is a true reflection of the reality we are in today. As graduates from robotics, I hope that we not only accelerate the growth of technology, but we also guide its use with wisdom, compassion, and responsibility, so that the future that we build together is one that is truly beneficial to humanity. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2026.
Thank you, Vidhi. Now I invite Saurabh Mandal, graduating student of the University of Birmingham and IIT Joint Masters Program in Sustainable Energy Systems.
Respected members, distinguished faculties, honored guests, my fellow awardee, friends and family, good evening. It is a tremendous honor to receive the Institute Merit Prize under the program of Joint MSc in Sustainable Energy Systems offered by IIT Madras and the University of Birmingham. I am deeply grateful to the Institute for this recognition. It reflects a journey of perseverance, curiosity, and continuous learning. Over the past 2 years, I had the privilege of studying across 2 world-class institutions, gaining exposure to diverse cultures, research environments, and industry experiences in both India and the United Kingdom. These experiences have not only strengthened my technical knowledge in sustainable energy systems, but have also shaped my perspective on solving real-world challenges through engineering, innovation, and collaboration. I sincerely thank my professors, mentors, and faculty members at both IIT Madras and University of Birmingham for their constant guidance and encouragement. Their support has been invaluable throughout this journey. I would also like to express my heartfelt gratitude to my parents and family, whose unwavering belief, sacrifices, and encouragement had made every milestone possible. A special thanks to my friends and classmates who made this journey enjoyable through collaboration, shared learning, and mutual support. As I step into the next phase of my career, I carry forward the values of IIT Madras, which has instilled in me, that is excellence, integrity, and the courage to create meaningful impact. I hope to contribute towards building sustainable technology-driven solutions that address the challenges of our society and industry. I would not take it long because my friends are there hungry, so I'll just cut it short. I once again thank IIT Madras for this incredible honor. It is a privilege that I always cherish and a responsibility that motivates me to continue learning, throwing, and giving back. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Saurabh. I now invite Vangsh Jain, graduating student of IEEE in Quantitative Finance.
Hi, everyone. It's truly an honor to receive the Institute Merit Prize today. But this moment isn't just mine. It belongs to everyone who walked this journey with me. To my mom and dad, thank you for believing in me even on days I didn't believe in myself. Your quiet encouragement kept me going even when the things felt overwhelming. To Krishna Prasanna ma'am, Usha ma'am, and all the other faculty and staff at Department of Management Studies, thank you for not just being approachable, but being genuinely so invested in our batch. Your guidance made this program feel less daunting and far more meaningful. To my friends, I can't name all, but to all of them, thank you for the late night doubt solving sessions, the constant push to be better, and for making this journey fun. This prize reflects all of your support. And last, I would like to dedicate this award to the entire QF batch who are seated here. So yeah, thanks.
Thank you very much. Now I request Raghav Sahi Mathur, IEEE Complex System Dynamics.
Good evening, everyone. I'm truly honored to and humbled to receive this award. And standing here today is something that I would have never imagined. First of all, I would like to thank my parents, my sister, and my grandparents who have provided me with their unwavering support and have always had my back even when I was being unreasonable. I'm also grateful to my professors, especially Professor Danny and Professor Soyan, who made this entire program very fun, grilled us during our DDP reviews, and pushed us to think deeper. Now, complex systems and dynamics studies noisy behaviors, chaotic systems, and non-linearities, and which, now that I think about it, describes every group project that I've ever been part of. But it also resembles our everyday lives to a large extent. Like any non-linear system, my institute journey wasn't a straight line. It was full of ups and downs. But these experiences made me who I am today. The all-nighters I pulled with my friends to finish off assignments, and the late-night coffee runs where we ended up discussing life have become some of my most cherished memories. The interdisciplinary degree has made all of us a jack of all trades, maybe not a master of them all, but it has given all of us the tools and confidence to succeed in our future endeavors. Lastly, I would like to draw an analogy between a concept that we learned quite frequently in my program, which is that of emergent phenomena. In most systems, simple local interactions collectively give rise to something far greater than we could have ever predicted. Life feels much the same. The small decisions we make every day may seem insignificant on their own, but if you keep putting in the effort and showing up every day, they add up to something extraordinary and beautiful. And I congratulate all my other fellow graduates, and especially my cute little batch of complex systems and dynamics. And all the best for futures. Thank you.
Thank you, Raghav. Now I request the head of the school to present the degrees to all graduates. I request our chief guest and Dean Planning, Professor R. Sarthi, to join with him. I'll call by the roll numbers and the name. ME21 B201 Sumedha Prabha, Quantum Science and Technology. ED21 B012 Ankit Yadav, Electric Vehicles. ED21 B041 Nachiket Sai Gandhi, Electric Vehicles. ED21 B053 Sabrit S, Electric Vehicle. Now, student from Advanced Material and Nanotechnology. CH21 B111 Varun Malyar from Chemical Engineering Department. MM21 B024 Gopalan S. MM21 B028 Harish Aditya K. MM21 B034 Karthi Hari Krishnan. IEEE in Complex System and Dynamics. B21 B002 Aditya Ray. Okay, you haven't. B21 B008 Ashna Narain, Complex System Dynamics. BE21 B023 Kritis Saurav, Complex System and Dynamics. BS21 B023 Pranati R, Complex System and Dynamics. BS21 B026 Raghav Sai Mathur, Complex System and Dynamics. Now I call upon IEEE in Computational Engineering, A21 B004 Amog Kanan. A21 B029 J. Mohan Chandra Hasa. A21 B053 Raghuram BB. C21 B006 Akshay Pratap Singh. ED21 B037 K. Sasid Mandar for Quantitative Finance. ED21 B042 Naidu Sushant Chandra, Quantitative Finance. ED21 B073 Vignesh Kumar Ji, Computational Engineering. ME21 B012 Akhilesh KV, Computational Engineering. ME21 B026 Anusha Venkatesh, Computational Engineering. Ronald, correct. ME21 B186 Ronald SR, Computational Engineering. ME21 B217 Vivek VJ, Computational Engineering. ME21 B220 Yagneshwara RV, Computational Engineering. MM21 B031 Jaswant VG, Computational Engineering. NA21 B023 Iswar S. Ramanathan, Computational Engineering. NA21 B041 KS Ravindra, Computational Engineering. NA21 B055 Prasanna S, Computational Engineering. NA21B069, Shreya Gupta, Computational Engineering. IEEE Robotics. AE21B036, Kishore M, Robotics. ED20B008, Balaji R, Robotics. Can I kindly request to please sit down, don't leave the hall. Can I request again to kindly sit down? We should celebrate our friends' success also. Okay. ED21B005, Aditya RG, Robotics. ED21B021, Devika A. Gopan, Robotics. ED21B023, Fayaz Sher, Robotics. ED21B025, Gokul Krishna, Robotics. ED21B026, Gokul MK. ED21B032, Kanish, Robotics. ED21B034, Kriti Vashan M, Robotics. ED21B036, Krishnapuram H, Robotics. ED21B044, Naveen Sriram R, Robotics. ED21B046, Pranav Debad, Robotics. ED21B047, Pranav Singhal, Robotics. ED21B051, Revant N. Rajan, Robotics. ED21B068, Tripan Dham, Robotics. ED21B070, Baidehi Bagaria, Robotics. ED21B072, Vidhi Das, Robotics. ME21B002, Arusi Prashant. ME21B010, Advait P. ME21B019, Ananda Krishnan M. ME21B044, Bhavana Sri A. ME21B066, Gaurinanda PS. ME21B102, Mahadevu Sudhir. ME 21B 181 Sati Sai Krishna Reddy. Now I call upon IEEE Quantitative Finance. AE 21B012 Chandra Prabhat Verma. AE 21B017 Ishwar Jilla. BE 21B021 Karba Pal Harish. BE 21B037 Sri Harsha G Bhatt. BE 21B044 Vans Jain. You are yet to go next. Vansa has gone, no? No. Vansa has gone? Okay. BS 21B028 Ritvik Pandey. Anuj is next. CE 21B018 Anuj Chaube. CE 21B036 Burde Puskal Rajendra. CE 21B078 Kurian Sebi. CE 21B116 Saptarsi Pramanik. Saptarsi Pramanik? Yeah. CH 21B040 Rishikesh K. CH 21B041 Josha Biju. ED 21B001 Abhishek Kumar. I know all of you. Huh? Athar. Who is Athar? Ah. ED 21B014 Athar Satish Karkar. ED 21B045 Omkar Soni. ME 21B009 Aditya Arya. ME 21B070 Gurjalla Gautam Sai. ME 21B127 Narayana Seti Devendra. ME 21B141 P Bhavana. MM 21B052 Priyans Goda. NA 21B047 Mukesh SK. NA 21B049 Neelabja Ghosh. NA 21B057 Rohit Matthew Deepu. NA 21B071 S Sri Litika. Then Sri Litika next. Surya Prakash. NA 21B074 Surya Prakash SS. AA24C002, Inigo Anthony M. in Sustainable Energy Systems, UOB and IITM Joint Masters Program. AA24C004, Manogya N. Sustainable Energy Systems. Yeah, I'm just calling so that you guys can. Who is Pratyush? AA24C005, Pratyush Sahu, Sustainable Energy Systems. AA24C006, Rishabh Singh. AA24C007, Saurabh Mandal. GE23M023, Prabha Rai, Kathmandu University, IITM Energy Systems. And BE21B041, Suraj Manikam T, Complex System and Dynamics. For everyone. I'll announce? Okay. So, an housekeeping announcement. Dinner is arranged, no hurry. Coupons are available. So, you may please talk to Tukaram and get it done. So, we can all sit for a longer time. So, thank you very much, sir. Now I request Professor R. Sarathi, Dean Planning, to present a memento to Chief Guest to mark the occasion. I also request Head of the School, Professor Anbarsu, to join the occasion. Okay. So I now request Gopalan to come on stage and speak a few words after his award receiving.
Good evening to all. Really sorry to be holding back at this hour, but this is an opportunity for me to present my gratitude towards everyone who has contributed in my journey. It's been an eventful journey thus far, and I hope it is the same henceforth. But without further ado, I'd like to thank the Almighty for keeping me in good shape and health and providing me with such an institution like IITM and ambience, the environment, and the surrounding in which I've been. I'd like to thank my professors with whom I've taken courses, and I have done projects with particularly Professor Murugan is my faculty advisor, Professor Shriram Kalpati, who is my project guide, and he, its interactions are both beyond academics and beyond academics. And with regards to this program, interdisciplinary dual degree program, I had the opportunity to work with Professor Prashant Kumar at NTU Singapore and Professor Hiratoshi Matsumoto at Institute of Science Tokyo. I convey my gratitude towards them as well and their role in shaping this journey. And last but not least, to all of my classmates, the AMNT classmates, metallurgy classmates, and everyone here, fellow graduates. I think many of us have met in some way or other, and I've learned a lot in this journey from all of you. So thanks a lot to you as well. And importantly, thanks a lot to my parents, my family out there, and my siblings as well, my sister, my brothers. It would have been such a learning, eventful journey if not for your sacrifices, your support, be it what may through the ups and downs. You have been with me. Thanks a lot for that, and thanks a lot for your time, and congratulations, everyone.
Thank you very much, Gopalan. Now I invite Chandrahasa to say a few words.
Like my friend said, I would like to apologize for holding you back. We had a typical Insti moment right now. So, good evening, everyone. I'm sure all of us had a long and eventful day that we'll remember for a long time to come. And the overwhelming feeling I have right now, just like all of you, is gratitude. Gratitude to my parents for their support. Gratitude to my friends for being my anchors. Gratitude to my professors for guiding and supporting me. And yeah, I'll just keep this brief, and I'd like to congratulate all of my fellow graduates and wish you luck and all the best for the journey ahead. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now I request everyone to rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
With this, we come to the end of the function. Thank you very much. I wish all the best for our graduates. And please coordinate with Tukaram and the team to get your food coupons. Group photo? Okay. So, can I request you for a group photo, please? Okay. How to take the group photo? Graduates can kindly sit. We will come to the front and stand, or in the first row. Okay. You please sit on your own places. We'll take a picture. 2 more minutes, please. Sooner we take the picture, quicker we go out. Graduates, can you please sit? It's all. We'll take one picture anyway, then they will come. Let's go. I'll go.
Students, please requesting you all to please be silent and we'll take one group photo. We'll start for the dinner. Okay? And we are requesting for parents also, kindly cooperate with us. The backside students, you can stand also if possible. Yeah. Yes. Hope our photographers are ready. Ready? Requesting you all to please give a smile, big smile. Yeah, thank you. Cheese. Yeah, cheese. Gopalan. The Institute Prize Award winners, please come on stage. You can have a one group photo with our chief guest and dean and HOD. Vididas, Sumeda, Raghav, Nachiket, Vansha Jain, Saurav, Mohan Chandra Shah and Gopalan. Vansha Jain.
Madam, Usha ma'am, come. No.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, students.